Alright guys, good morning. We are at Stoker's starting our day off with their open house and gonna go around and check things out. Let's get into it. All the cool little custom touches that are why we love these things. Shanafelt heads. It's got Shanafelt heads on it. Looks like an Edmunds intake. Bag on the front. Well, that's going to do it for Stoker's open house. We got to get moving and get on over to Marcel's and check that out. So let's get over and take a look.
Om du vi har en booth i byggnad 5.
This is Marcel's open house, and it's kind of deal where you got to reach out and get invited and get the address. So definitely worth looking into if it's something you're interested in. But pretty legendary fabrication shop.
Imagine you stay pretty busy. Yeah, I think we've got 12 cars in the shop, 13 full-time guys. Stay pretty busy. I started an autocross company, so we do 12 autocross events every year, so basically one a month. So yeah, I'm still pretty busy. Yeah, we'll be around there some tomorrow. Probably Friday will be our day. We're there all day. Wait, today's Tuesday. Saturday. Saturday will be the day we're there all day.
Yeah. I'm cursed with the same infection. Yeah. My wife's always giving me shit. Yeah. That is tomorrow, huh? I'm like, yeah, okay.
I probably won't see you on Friday, but I'll be there all day. You're going to avoid me all day.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's always today.
It's always
Today's
today,
always
yeah.
today. Okay, Marcel's was awesome, but next stop, Harrell Engines. Let's go check it out.
And sold to a family in Glendale.
Yeah.
From Norwalk. The family in Glendale owned it until it was parked.
Mm-hmm.
The gentleman, as far as the story I got, was he pulled the heads to do a head gasket and never put the motor back together.
Is that 272, 292?
I think it's a 272.
Yeah.
So when we got the car back, when we went to go buy the car, it just had the block, and when we got it back to the shop, I actually Marvel mysteryed everything and then got the motor to budge over. So I said, yeah, it'll run.
Yeah.
Sent the heads out to go get done, and then put it back together, put the whole puzzle piece back together, and now she's a runner, thankfully.
Totally.
And we're still working out the kinks. We have to do the brakes.
Yeah.
Got new shocks.
That's
new
pretty
casting.
original, though.
It is absolutely pretty much original.
Looks like
The
somebody
cool
put
thing
slip
about
covers
it,
on it at some
Look,
point.
these are the original wax stamps on the firewall. Funny enough,
Oh,
that
yeah,
date
yeah.
right there, October 15th, was the day we purchased the vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, that was the day we brought it back.
It's like it was meant to
This
be.
whole thing was covered in grease.
Yeah.
You can see I took the pressure washer to the majority of it and cleaned
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
clean.
engine
It's
compartment.
real clean.
And when I cleaned it, it washed off the
Grease is probably
the grease.
protecting the paint.
And
Yeah.
when I washed the grease off, it uncovered the wax date, and
Yeah.
it's the same day. It was the same day.
I bet that was kind of surreal.
It was very, very coincidental. It felt meant to be.
Yeah.
But this car is an absolute pooch. We want to get this thing done soon.
Yeah.
But I put that thing back on the road.
Yeah.
That's over at my house. This right here, it had a GM tilt column
Uh-huh.
that somebody had put into the original steering gearbox.
Yeah.
And so I had an extra column because my car came with the 3 on the tree deleted.
Oh,
And
really?
I put a 3 on the tree. I put the whole original driveline back in my car.
Cool.
Somebody in my car did a small block Chevy Turbo 350 trans combination in my car, and I undid it all. So then I put the original driveline back in my car, and put the original steering wheel back in and stuff like that. So
That's cool.
came out pretty good. I was definitely pleased with that. I put the original ignition back where the original ignition location is and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I redid the column.
It's a mainline?
I think so. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Usually they do, but it doesn't
What's the
say.
story on this one?
This is one of, well, I know Gene Winfield's back in the saddle, but this is one of the last cars that Gene Winfield actually produced. This is a customer of ours.
Yeah.
We're rewiring it. We've done a lot of tuning things like that, but the wiring's just biting his car in the ass. It wants to accept ignition at some points, and then sometimes the ignition just falls on its face. But it's all brand new parts.
Yeah. Got something faulty from the factory.
Something faulty from the electrical system.
That's always fun when you buy new parts
It's
and one of
all-
them fails.
You know, the problem with this car, and the customer said the same thing. There's been so many hands in the pot with this car, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna be the ones that make this car right.
Yeah.
It's in the right hands now, and
It's gorgeous.
we're gonna get it right. So there's a bunch of things that still need to happen. It is flat head powered. It's pretty much stock driveline except for the front end. I think they did like a Mustang 2 front end on it
Oh,
or
yeah.
something like it, because it has a air ride suspension. I hope we got that on camera.
Yeah. You're gonna star the show now.
Yeah, man, this thing, we're gonna take this to Grand National. You're gonna see this outside.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, this is
Are
our
you parking
little shop
outside?
truck, man. Yeah, this is our little baby, man. We scoot this thing around town all the time.
Yeah.
This is at the drag races at RPM Nationals.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was pretty much putting down some runs in this bad boy.
Is it scoot?
Yeah, it scoots.
Yeah.
Man.
This thing,
It
this thing
definitely
is
scoots.
it's a little peppy, man.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get it over that little hump. chokes up to both or just one carb?
No, just one.
Ah, I get you.
It's kind of overkill doing two of them. Yeah. It's too much, actually.
I've seen a bunch of guys say, oh no, I run chokes all of them. I'm like, seems like you're gonna have startup problems.
Here in California, we don't really need chokes. It just depends on your setup.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. It's been a crazy full day. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna hit everything. SoCal Speed Shop. Last one of the day. Might go out for a burger and go to a drive-in movie after this, but SoCal Speed Shop. Let's go check it out. It's a party. Hey, look. Hey, let's show you this. Let's see it. Yeah. Awesome. Making the rounds.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Been inside, got a burger yet?
Got there, mate. Yeah. Got there. We just got here. We went to the old Ford store.
Early Ford store, yeah. Yeah. It's cool, huh? Lot of stuff. Yeah, that's a pilgrimage. Did you go to the vault? The Peterson?
We didn't have time.
You know the Doan Spencer's down there.
Oh, is it really?
Might be worth going back over while you're here, if you get a chance. It's down there. There's a couple other ones.
You would have thought they'd have put it up there with the McGee car, wouldn't you?
You would think so, and they do sometimes, but really, I mean, like, because they're dealing in such a range of cars, everything from like Ferraris to
Your turn.
They just keep coming in.
told my wife, I said, 'cause I'm in the Shriners and I'm a hillbilly in the Shriners. I said, that's my damn hat right there.
You can make your own.
I know, that's
I
bad.
made mine.
What'd you make it out of?
Just John B. Stetson.
Oh, did you? And then this.
Oh, you stretched it.
I just cut the band out.
See, right?
Took it to the sink and I filled it up with hot water.
And just let it.
And I got a football and I put a football in a tall cup. And I just started stretching. And up she goes, just like Ed Roth used to make them.
Yeah.
Hillbilly crash helmet.
Now, what hat is that? Well, I mean, do you like.
Cowboy hat. Any cow- What I did is I also cut probably an inch and a half off the brim with scissors.
So it's like a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Started like it.
Damn.
Yeah, they stretch.
Well, see, I like that. See, I can do that now.
Yeah.
I like the way it come up in the front and take a football.
I got a video I did on the history about them. Because, you know, Ed Roth used to sell them.
Yeah, oh, really?
He'd airbrush RF or rat fin
Right.
on the top. And,
But that's cool there. That's a nice hat. It ain't all flimsy and
no, and the best part is you can't hurt it.
yeah.
But that's my YouTube channel.
Oh, it is.
So I got a video on there about it.
Oh, do you? Okay, man. Put me on
Yeah,
the call, buddy. Where you
When I saw
at?
you walk in, I told him, I said, look, there's your hat.
I tell you what, that's why I like it. Because back home, everybody says this is the Oliver hat.
Yeah.
Everybody can spot me at a swap meet anywhere. They know it's me, and people remember me too. You know, because without the hat, people kind of like, hey, you look
Right.
kind of familiar with this on this. So I remember that guy.
You remember.
It's the guy with the goofy hat.
And where you at?
Eugene, Oregon area.
Okay.
Out in the
Right.
country a little bit but
Right,
from there.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Long way away.
Oh yeah.
I'll check out your channel, man.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you, buddy.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. Hey Lee, did you drive or fly? Flew. Long drive.
It was a long flight too.
It's gonna wrap it up for us this year. Hitting all the open houses, going around SoCal, Stokers, Marcel's, and Harold Engines. And keep an eye out for the Peterson video coming up. And then I'll get you guys on some live streams tomorrow for the Grand National Roads Show. Thanks for watching.